We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll step off. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit. Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. Michael Saunders comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Revere has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Donaldson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Tap foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Clint Robinson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Donaldson is there for it. And that ends the inning. Dominic Brown will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Therefore, it is worth 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And that'll get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. Dwight Ayala gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Worth leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilson Ramos.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over.
He's safe.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Michael Saunders will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Gerard Dyson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into center field. After it is Revere. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Dominic Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Anthony Rendon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
Outside.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Troy.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
1-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. It seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Daniel Murphy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Clint Robinson in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And Brown won't get there. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's passed Martin all the way to the backstop. But fortunately here, no advance. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Martin finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Dwight Ayala comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Designated hitter, Dwight Ayala.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Michael Saunders will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Saunders.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder,
Gerard Dyson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Brown is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting,
Ben Revere digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Sinking liner toward left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Anthony Rendon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. In there, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. 1 away. Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. To short. Espinoza's there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Dominic Brown will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit hard towards second, but Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Brown is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Second baseman.
Daniel Murphy will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
This is in the air out to left field. Worth moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Chase Utley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Utley.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Russell Martin ready to take another shot. Went down on